Florida authorities are investigating the death of a 35-year-old mother who was shot dead on Friday night after an apparent neighborhood feud. In a news conference on Monday, Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods revealed that Adjika Owens was discovered after officials responded to a trespassing call and found the victim suffering from a gunshot wound upon their arrival. She was immediately rendered aid until medics could arrive, but according to the sheriff, she unfortunately died. The case remains under investigation, but Woods confirmed that Owens and her alleged shooter, who was not identified during the conference, were having a feud over children playing. The sheriff revealed that the alleged shooter had previously called authorities complaining about Owens' children. The first incident between them dates back to January 16th of 2021, with a total of 6 to 8 incidents previously reported to law enforcement. Woods lamented that he wished one of them had called police before the fatal confrontation so that this could have been avoided. He confirmed that it was a dispute between children that led to the confrontation, and at least 2 of Owens' children may have witnessed the shooting. Officials have also confirmed that the alleged shooter had thrown an object not directly at the children. However, it hit them, and that's what led to the fatal confrontation. Attorney Ben Crump, who represents Owens' family, claimed to NBC News that the suspect began yelling at the children to get off her land and also called them racial slurs. According to the Tampa Bay Times, Owens' mother said her daughter had no weapon and posed no imminent threat to anyone. She also confirmed Owens' 9-year-old son was standing beside her when she was shot.
Police found 35-year-old AJ Owens in front of the suspect's apartment with a gunshot wound. She was taken to a hospital and pronounced dead. The suspect has been identified as 58-year-old Susan Lawrence. Investigators believe that she got mad at her Owens' children who played in a field close to her property. Evidence allegedly shows the suspect confronting the children and even throwing things at them. The children told their mother, and she went to confront Lawrence. That's when police believe Lawrence shot 1 bullet through her front door, striking Owens in the upper chest, while 2 of her children stood beside her. Lawrence told investigators she acted in self-defense, claiming that Owens tried to break down her door. She also accused Owens of attacking her in the past. Lawrence faces charges of manslaughter, negligence, assault, and battery. Her first court appearance is scheduled for Thursday morning. Many people were wondering why it took authorities 4 days to make an arrest, despite surveillance cameras covering most of the complex. The police department released the video late Tuesday.
Or cause errors, because we want to ensure that what we present, that justice is served all the way through the courts, and that the individual gets what they deserve.
In that moment that she felt that she had to use deadly force. The prosecution, on the other hand, is going to concentrate on the history. Therefore, it is not self-defense. And, you know, Florida has these laws that are pretty...
Many people do think premeditated means it has to be planned out weeks ahead, months ahead. No, premeditated can be at that moment she decided, I'm going to kill the person at my door. And she had no reason to do that. She didn't really see a threat. I mean, it's a mother and a child, so. And I also think second degree, which is a depraved mind. So, you know, she had a reckless disregard for any life. So I definitely think they could have put murder charges, and I think they could have proven murder charges.
Yeah, what you're saying, Terry, makes me have a question of when did she decide to get the gun? I think that's going to be a big point to see what level of premeditation.
Lawrence also was interviewed by detectives, and she told them she had become angry over time at Owens' children. They were playing in that field near the apartment complex. Neighbors told our Joy Reid last night that this woman has a history of antagonizing and yelling at the neighborhood children. Lawrence, according to police, according to detectives, threw a roller skate at one of Owens' children, hitting his toe. Remember that civil rights attorney Ben Crump also says she yelled racial slurs at the children. Owens, she came to try and talk to Lawrence at her home. According to detectives and the family, she knocked on the door, asked for her to come out, and Lawrence shot through her door, striking Owens in the chest and ultimately killing her. Lawrence says that she did this in self-defense. She said that Owens had previously attacked her. We have not been able to corroborate that, but we do know that Lawrence was arrested. She was charged with manslaughter, punishable offense in the first degree by 30 years, also charged to play. This is what he said.
It does not apply in all situations. And this situation is a prime example of when it was not justified. It was simply a killing.